Now, to make shopping for the new school year easy, Quartz Ready Cash loans are hassle-free and affordable. Plus, if you take a loan of $2,000 or more, now you get a free gift for back to school. Visit your nearest branch for more details. Ready Cash. Ready when you are.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliment of Court St. Vincent Limited. I am your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, Prime Minister Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, during his appearance on WEFM's Issue at Hand program on Sunday, provided an update to the public on the progress being made in Kanawan's rehabilitation efforts post-Hurricane Beryl. The Prime Minister's update covered work being done on the island's educational and medical institutions, as well as other key infrastructure. We hear more from Prime Minister Gonsalves.
Canon Primary and the Canon Secondary School completed on the 5 buildings. Painting has commenced. Electrical work 60% completed. Expected completion. 26 families in the shelters. Lands were surveyed earlier. And so Surveyors Department should be on the island the 12th of August to reestablish the boundaries so that homes can be erected to accommodate those in the shelters. Administrative building is 75% complete. Roof complete. Electrical work ongoing to be completed within the next 2 weeks. And that building will help to billet workers. And we've organized the transport to take more people to go to Union. Doctors' quarters, roof completed. Clinic repairs completed. The nurses' quarters completed. Airport, roofing completed. Electrical to be undertaken. Fitting of outdoors and louvers ongoing. There was a pause in the work due to an emergency by a contractor. Work to commence within a week. Work on the fences ongoing.
That was the Prime Minister, Dr. Ralph Gonsalves. Prime Minister Gonsalves also noted that the old teacher's house on Kanawan will be refurbished this week. It will then house some shelterees. Pertaining to the control tower, the Prime Minister disclosed that the tower cannot be repaired and that it was recommended by the appropriate authority that a mobile unit be used in the short term. Following an assessment by the Electrical Inspectorate on Saturday, August 10th, there are now 200 homes on Kanawan that are ready for reconnection. The Ministry of Health has significantly ramped up its efforts to combat the Aedes aegypti mosquito following a surge in dengue fever cases across the nation. As of August 9, 2024, 213 confirmed cases of dengue fever have been reported, including 17 hospitalizations. In response, the ministry has doubled the number of vector control officers from 50 to 100, aiming to bolster source reduction strategies. Enhanced fogging exercises are being conducted regularly throughout the mainland and the Grenadines to suppress mosquito populations. Health officials are urging Vincentians to remain vigilant and implement preventative measures to curb mosquito breeding. The Aedes aegypti mosquito, known for transmitting dengue fever, poses a significant public health challenge. The outbreak echoes similar situations in neighboring Caribbean nations, including Trinidad and Tobago. Residents are advised to eliminate standing water around their homes and use mosquito repellents to reduce the risk of infection. Still on the local scene, the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Fisheries, Rural Transformation, Industry and Labor will be conducting a series of consultations to assist farmers in recovering from Hurricane Beryl. The sessions, scheduled from August 12th to 20th, will be complemented by the distribution of farm implements to beneficiaries of the UBEC, CERC, St. Vincent and the Grenadines Food Insecurity Project. The World Bank-funded initiative aims to support local farmers by providing essential tools for crop cultivation. Distribution will begin at 11 a.m. on each day, followed by a consultation at 3 p.m. The consultations are designed to educate farmers on recovery processes and offer an opportunity to register any damage or losses sustained from the hurricane. The schedule is as follows. Monday, August 12th, Richland Park Government School for Mariqua Valley South Windward, East and West George farmers. Tuesday, August 16th, Sandy Bay Primary School for Rabaca to Fancy farmers. Thursday, August 15th, Connery Secondary School for Langley Park to Rex farmers. Friday, August 16th, Hope Plainfield in Vermont for Wallalboo to Lomans Leeward farmers. Monday, August 19th, Cumberland Plainfield for Belle Isle to Richmond farmers. And Tuesday, August 20th, Green Hill Hardcourt for Kingstown and surrounding areas. Farmers who have not yet registered their damage are encouraged to do so during these events. Transportation will be provided for those wishing to attend. On to news in the region. In the Bahamas, police have discovered the wreckage of a two-seater plane that went missing on August 4th. The aircraft, which had departed from Florida and was en route to Marsh Harbor, was found crashed in a marshy area near Leonard Thompson International Airport in Abaco. The body of the pilot, Christopher Moore, a 59-year-old retired engineer from Kentucky, was also located at the scene. Moore had been missing since Sunday, and a joint search by the Royal Bahamas Defense Force and the U.S. Coast Guard led to the discovery. Authorities will investigate the crash, while Moore's wife, Stacy Love, has expressed her gratitude for his recovery and remembered him fondly. On Sunday night, a devastating gun attack in Cherry Tree Lane area of Clarendon, Jamaica, left 17 people shot with 8 confirmed dead. The violence prompted Jamaican Prime Minister Andrew Holness to call an emergency National Security Council meeting for 9 a.m. today. Following a preliminary briefing from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the JCF, Holness condemned the attack as reprehensible, brutal, and senseless, and vowed that authorities would spare no effort in capturing those responsible. He expressed deep condolences to the victims' families and stressed the government's commitment to combating criminal gangs. Despite a 17% reduction in murders this year, Holness emphasized the need for continued and intensified efforts to curb crime. He urged anyone with information about the attack to come forward and assist the police in their investigation. On the international scene, the U.S. has increased its military presence in the Middle East amid rising regional tensions. A guided missile submarine, the USS Georgia, has been deployed, and the USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier, equipped with F-35C jets, is being expedited to the region. This move is in response to recent assassinations of senior Hezbollah and Hamas leaders and aims to bolster defenses against potential Iranian retaliation. Iran, who blames Israel for the assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh, has vowed retribution, and its response remains closely watched. Hezbollah has also pledged retaliation for the killing of one of its commanders. In response to the heightened threat, several airlines, including Lufthansa and Swiss Air, have cancelled flights to and from key regional cities. The Biden administration is pushing for a ceasefire in Gaza and resumption of peace talks, despite challenges including Israeli political dynamics and ongoing tensions. Leaders from the UK, France, and Germany are also calling for renewed negotiations to stabilize the region. Finally, in sports, the United States snatched top spot in the 2024 Olympic medal table as their women's basketball team earned a thrilling victory over host France to win the final gold on offer in Paris. The fearsome U.S. team were in danger of one of the all-time Olympic upsets, but won 67-66 to take gold for a record-breaking 8 games in a row, meaning the U.S. moved level with China's tally of 40 golds in the medal table. But with the American team having won 44 silvers to China's 27, they have also won 126 medals overall to China's 91. They topped the medal table for the 4th time in a row. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WEFM's 3 p.m. news. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliment of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
It's back to school with Courts Quartz Optical. Get frames and lenses for children of all ages, starting at only $299. Shop now and pay later with 25% off credit and 20% off cash purchases, so you can get ready for back to school with ease. Book your appointments online at quartzoptical.com. Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever heard about